So today we're going to do things a little bit differently. We're going to join forces, if you will. I'm going to put an update for the X-Hubsan 2 app and the Fimi camera app into one video because you really do get bored of seeing the same old footage over and over and over. And is there really any difference? Well, let's find out. We're going to tackle the Fimi camera update first, okay? And then we'll get on to the Hubsan, okay? So here we go. So here's the Fimi update. The camera for the X8 SE 2022, and it is version 3017A. Okay, as you can see here, updated from 3016A a little while ago. So a couple of days ago, they did update it. And again, last week they did update the flight controller, as you can see here, to the 3005A, which I have a video on. But we're going to talk about this camera update. It says it optimizes the camera image quality and fixes some bugs, which means absolutely nothing. Okay? I've flown it, I've taken it out, I've seen other reviews on it, exactly the same. I can't tell any difference whatsoever. The last update had something to do with the gimbal, and this update does not show any improvement, and it's no degradation. It's not a negative impact either. The video is great, the camera is great, everything works exactly as it did before. I just don't notice any difference between this update and the one before because there's no specifics in what optimized camera image quality means. And fix known bugs is the coverall for everything. Okay, so that's it for the Fimi update. Don't worry about it. Update it. It's not going to hurt. Same old, same old. Next, we have the Hubsan. So here we have the X-Hubsan 2 app update. It's now version 2.3.9. It was version 2.3.7, which was released July the 2nd, I believe. Now it's July the 5th, another one. It was, I think, less than a month ago, it was 2.3.6. Don't know what happened to 2.3.8, but anyway, I did have some artifacts show up with 2.3.7, and I did a video on that. Didn't really react, or had some strange things saying I had obstacle avoidance on my Hubsan Mini when it didn't have any sensors. So I flew on this one, and that part of it seems to have been corrected. But as you can see in the top right corner there, it says it optimizes the flight status monitor for your flight experience and fix known bugs. Well, unless all these other artifacts are known bugs, I don't see any flight performance difference. I don't see any flight status monitor optimization. I didn't see any of that. So we'll be looking at that closely. But all in all, I don't think this update really did anything on the surface for the average user. If somebody else can find something, let me know. I couldn't find any difference. Anyway, is it safe to update? Sure, not going to hurt. Okay? The next thing I want to talk about is the info that's inside the app when you download it. There's a tab you can go over, and I'll scroll through this information, and you can stop the video and go through it and look at each section here. It's about data security and how, if you want, you can have all your data removed by contacting Hubsan. Do you believe this? That's up to you. Do I believe it? I don't know. Doesn't matter to me. There's other companies that their whole platform is based on the American market having a secure data storage system. Data storage system. Anyway, let me know what you think. I'm not going to really comment on it, but you can read it. I didn't notice it was there before. I noticed it now. Maybe I just wasn't looking. But anyway, what do you think? So now we've gone over two different updates for two different companies, and really the same problems still exist. For the X8 SE 2022 and some other ones, some have a slight tilt and horizon issue, but they all still take a very long time to acquire satellites, and the gimbal takes a while to initiate and get ready. And I have noticed a slight degradation in the battery, how long the battery lasts. But yeah, other than that, it's a pretty good drone. As far as the Hubsan products go, same things. They're still having problems tweaking in that camera, the 1/1.3 camera, especially in the Hubsan Mini. Okay, and some of the artifacts are still there. Some, one step forward, two steps back. But did these or did the collectively the updates or do the updates really do anybody of any benefit? I can't see any. If anybody can, let me know. I'll go out and test some more. I've flown three or four flights on each one of these updates, and I can't notice anything different, other than the fact that, as I mentioned, the camera quality on it, specifically the Hubsan Mini, is nowhere near on the money yet. Okay, they've got some work to do on that one. And some other issues that I'm going to get into in a later video. But anyway, yeah. So update away. It's not going to hurt. It's not going to do any harm. It may not do any good. But you be the judge, you can always downgrade in the Hubsan. You can always downgrade to a lower version of the app. And with the Fimi, you can always manipulate what firmware you want to use. So as far as it's only an app, and I think version 2.3.5 was probably a pretty good one. Okay? Anyway, till next time, get outside, get some fresh air, and we'll see you later.